You went to China with other mayors and legislators. It was your second trip to China.
Yes.
Your first was in February. And what's your overall impression of China?
My overall impression is that China is a very exciting and dynamic country. There's so much growth happening, and the people are so enthusiastic that it's a very interesting place to visit. It just seems like a place that's changing very quickly and growing very quickly. So that makes it unlike any place I've ever been.
Yeah, you also mentioned that every city is different with every other city.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. Yeah. When I bought my first house, it was here in the city of Glendale, and I really had fallen in love with this city after living in Hollywood for many years. And I wanted to be more involved with what was happening in my community, to give back, to give myself in work in the community. So first I volunteered for 5 years on one of our city commissions, and then I decided that I wanted to get more involved with making policy in the city, so I decided to run for city council. Glendale is one of the only cities in California that does not have a business tax of any kind, so it's very inexpensive for companies to operate here. In addition, we are really well positioned geographically, right next to Los Angeles, right next to downtown Los Angeles, close to the Burbank International Airport. I guess it's a regional airport, right next to transit in terms of the Amtrak lines. We are very highway close to several highways. Also, it's a very safe city with a very high quality of life. So the people who work in those businesses really enjoy being in a city that's safe, where they can walk to lunch and dinner. We have all kinds of different housing to offer, from luxury homes up in the hills to apartment buildings, just a very wide variety of housing options for employees. So businesses find it a very attractive place to locate.
So any ways to attract more companies from China?
Well, we offer a concierge service, meaning that if a company is interested in locating in Glendale, if they contact our economic development department, they'll be assigned a person who's in charge of helping them in any way in operating and opening their business. So we'll help them find appropriate space, we'll help them with any permits they might need. We can help them with just about anything along the process of opening a business. And many of our businesses who have located here recently tell us that this was an incredible help to them, that it saved them months and months and months they would have had to have in other cities, and that they made the whole process very, very easy. So we're very interested in Chinese companies locating here, and they can either contact me directly, I'm very accessible, or our economic development department, and we will show them all of the advantages to being in Glendale.
So the city of Glendale started an image campaign last year. The tagline is "Your Life Animated."
Yes.
Can you talk about that? What's the goal of the campaign?
Well, we wanted to show the world, to reflect the dynamism of this community. We're a dynamic community. We're very heavy in entertainment and the arts. Besides the companies that you mentioned, Disney and DreamWorks, we also are the home of Technicolor, Nestle, LegalZoom, which is a very large internet company, and hundreds of other entertainment and arts-related industries. So we wanted a tagline that reflected that, which is why the word animation features in the line, and also something that would just really show that our community is vibrant. We're always open to having relationships with cities around the world. The way the process works is that it has to be initiated about our residents. So it would need to be Chinese residents from within Glendale who are interested in sponsoring that kind of a program. And we do have some Chinese citizens that have reached out to us and told us that they're interested. One of our prominent citizens who's very active is from Hong Kong, and he mentioned that he would love to have some sort of relationship with maybe a small part of Hong Kong. We had met with, as I told you, Zhou, and they seemed very interested. So we're just at the beginning stages of exploring different options. China is certainly a world-leading economy, as is the United States, and I believe that we have a lot to benefit from having relationships between cities.
Thank you so much, Laura, for the interview.
Thank you.